This is the game, Triple H. You're watching Muscle in the Morning. Get all your bodybuilding news and all your facts and stuff right here.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it.
Welcome back to another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by RXMuscle Labs. I'm your host, Pete the Producer, here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's January 13th, 2014, and on today's show, Victor Martinez heading into the Arnold. Bros vs. Pros 19 is a wrap, and the Arnold Fitness International. Plus, stay tuned for the answer to yesterday's trivia question, only on Muscle in the Morning. IFBB Pro Victor Martinez is currently 7 weeks out of this year's Arnold Classic. We have not seen him do the show since 2011, where he placed third, behind second place Dennis Wolf and winner Branch Warren. With all of his setbacks, we did see a much improved and shredded Victor that took second place at last year's New York Pro against Big Ramy, despite coming in a bit flat. With 7 weeks to go, Vic is looking on the larger size, and looks that he could be changing his game plan up this time around. Stay tuned for more updates. Bros vs. Pros 19 is in the books. RXMuscle once again puts on another event, this time internationally in Macau, China. This past weekend also featured Dave Palumbo's Hardcore Seminar, all broadcasted live. If you missed these, go back and watch the replay, as all videos will be available shortly, right here on RXMuscle.com. And for a full recap of the events, make sure to check out this week's episode of Heavy Muscle Radio. With the very close placings at last year's Arnold Classic Fitness International and Arnold Europe, we're going to see a repeat battle between two fan favorites in fitness, Oksana Grishina and Tanji Johnson. After Oksana took second to Tanji at both shows and her already extremely impressive routines, I think this year she's going to have something new in store for us, as she's determined to take the win. But with the momentum Tanji has coming off these two wins, it will not be an easy task. Now for the answer to yesterday's trivia question. The question was, at what contest did Art Atwood place 14th to then come back the next year and take the win? And the answer? NPC Nationals. In 2000, Art took 14th as a super heavyweight to then come back the next year and place first. Now for today's trivia question. Who is this young bodybuilder shown here in 1981? Hint, he no longer competes, but he's a name and face heard and seen all around bodybuilding competition. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the answer. And that does it for another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by RXMuscle Labs. I'm your host, Pete the Producer. See you tomorrow, and make sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.